All right, this another video. All right, I'm on roll today. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about was racism when it comes to being black and it comes to be having I guess a certain amount of power when you're black. Um, that this racism still applies to you. If you look at Neil deGrasse Tyson, he gave not a speech, but he sort of said he had a statement about how he was in a department store, and as he was leaving the department store, um, the alarm went off, and there was him and there was a white guy. They stopped him, but they did not stop the white guy, who was actually the guy who was stealing something. And he noticed that this was kind of like a stereotype, even as a man who is has this esteemed education from an Ivy League college. He's literally a rocket scientist, and it's one of the most he's huge. He's one of the most influential scientists in the science community at the moment, and he's known by people. But yet, this man, because these people in the store may not have known who he was, stopped him because they assumed something about him. They had preconceived notions about the color of his skin, and they stopped him instead of stopping the guy who was actually the thief, the white guy who got away and stole something. And then, if you look at President Obama and his examples, I honestly think that President Obama has went through more racism than what he is saying. I don't believe that these stories are the epitome of the racism that he's received. I believe that he's received way worse things. He's not saying them because he doesn't want to have to deal with defending himself from these racist people, for one, and these people that just say, okay, whatever, we don't believe you, we elected you, blah blah. You know, those type of people. They don't believe anything about racism. They don't think that it exists, except for the racists. They know it exists because they're fucking racist. But I think that he has something that is way worse that he could say, but he's holding it back because he doesn't want to face this criticism by these people that are gonna, criticize him for it. And maybe in this interview that he put out recently, we're gonna find out what he actually said. Is there more to it? But in this, he was talking about leaving a restaurant and then standing there waiting for the guy to give him his keys to his car so that he can leave, the valet. And he was saying like people, black people in high positions, he guarantees that this has happened multiple times where they just thought, oh, you're just some random guy standing here, or you can't afford a valet or whatever. However this valet system works, I've never done it before. I never went to a restaurant like that, so I don't know personally. But I just think that wow, um, I'm tired of people having these preconceived notions about people. I don't assume the most negative things about people right when I meet them. I don't assume that this emo kid is a suicide person or whatever. I just assume he dresses that way because he likes to. Um, I don't assume that all people who speak with a southern accent are racist. I don't assume that. So just stop it, okay? You're hurting people by doing this, and you're hurting people's chances to advance in the world by assuming that they don't have the intelligence, or they're a thug, or whatever other preconceived notions that you may have about people. You need to stop it because it's wrong, and you're hurting the future of our country, and you're hurting everyone by doing this. So stop it, please.